In my first video I posted about my basement renovation, I promised to make weekly update videos. I plan to make these videos throughout. I immediately broke that promise. It's been about 3 weeks since my last one. Anyways, I've just been on my computer trying to budget everything out. It's been very boring. And so I figured, who wants to really watch that? I barely even want to be doing it. Today though, I'm taking a break and I'm going to be working on my garage. Well, just clearing out my garage so that it's usable again. After I finished the renovation at my rental, I just took everything from there, all my tools and materials, and just shoved them into the garage. And I have done nothing since. And I want to be able to use that space once I do start the basement renovation as, you know, like a workshop area. Also, I bought this house with everything in it, including the garage, and I bought it from an elderly man. So it was full of tools and things. Like, it was a classic older man's garage, which is honestly part of why I wanted it, because I wanted all those tools, but I never like really went through everything and like got rid of stuff that I didn't want, or even just inventoried everything that was there. So that's part of what I want to do with this whole process too. I don't even know how to start this. I need to like move some things out just so I have a space to like even do some organization. So I think that's what I'm going to start with. I'm excited about these. I bought some raised garden beds. They're in the way. Trash. This is my beekeeping stuff. About here. This was where I was chopping wood over the winter. And I'm going to tackle this pile. I have plywood and stuff kind of against that back wall where it's entirely inaccessible and annoys me every time I have to get something from there. So I'm going to just go ahead and stick with that system and put all of this stuff back there. Put them on the shelf. Go. Yeah. I need to make like a scrap bin or something. I'm overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. What am I gonna do about it? This isn't even my bike, but it is in my way. All right, I'm trying to just like clear a path to that back wall so I can even put stuff there. Golf bag. This is a sweet golf bag. I did change into jeans, yes. It's not a different day. It's the same day. Okay, see, I'm not doing a good job. I'm just taking things and I'm moving them to other places that I'm gonna have to move them from. Oh my God, even the bar itself is heavy. Okay, this is where I left off from yesterday. I got this whole middle area cleared out, so I have room to like move around and work in now. So there's still a lot of stuff to go through. Like if you see over here, just as an example, this one countertop is just like full of boxes that have random things that are like kind of categorized, but mostly not. So I think I'm gonna just tackle one section and try and just sort it into like what I want to keep, what I want to try and sell, what I need to throw away or recycle or whatever, and just kind of like work my way around the whole garage. That's my plan. This is totally dead. Jesus Christ. It's a good calf workout. This is an absurdly long extension cord. Just need to like take stuff off of here and then categorize it, I guess. There are a lot of really nice things in here, and that's one of the main reasons I want to do this, like lots of hidden treasures. And yet I have to go to the hardware store, Home Depot, like 100 times during a project when I know for sure a lot of that stuff is in this garage somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I need to get a garbage can. So it looks like it's getting worse, but I swear it's getting better. I have all of these boxes that I'm kind of categorizing stuff into, and I'm going through everything on the counter just to give you an idea of what this looks like. It's just like boxes of random stuff. Some of them are mine, some of them are from the previous owner of this garage. A lot of brushes and clips. So here's an anvil. It's much too heavy for me to take down from here. And this is where I find myself asking, like, will I become a blacksmith? I might. Maybe I'll get into metalworking. Should probably hang on to that anvil. I don't know what this is. Plunger latch die cast. Window screen plunger latch die. Oh my God. I did just need these actually. Oh look, more drill bits. Look at this thing. Nice little bouquet. Am I ever gonna need that? On the outside it says car clips. Oh my God. What do you know? More drill bits. Multi-purpose pumps quickly and easily attain a vacuum of 25 inches. Oh, it's a vacuum pump. This is so exciting. I could pump one liquid into another container. It seems useful. Vacuum pump. And got into wood carving for a little while. Nick and I joined the Wood Carvers Club. We were the youngest ones by like 50 years. A turtle attempt, maybe? Oh man, that's a chuck. This thing is heavy. So this goes on the end of the lathe there to hold a piece of wood in place. Can I find an example? No. You drill a hole, I think this is right, it might be very wrong. Drill a hole into a piece of wood, and then when you have the hole, it fits over this protrusion, and then you open the chuck so it pushes against the inside of the hole and holds it in place. That's how this is attached here. And then you can work on it. That's a big boy. Wood turning tools for this guy. You like set it on here and that's spinning, and then you can kind of like shape this. Different like blade shapes for different things you want to do. I'm gonna make a saws pile. Safe. Welding blankets. Again, I have a vague dream of learning how to weld. So I think I'll hang on to these. Previous owner had a welder and he set up like a welding room. So now all signs are pointing to the fact that I should learn how to weld. Car door handle. I'm starting to get itchy. Metal bits. Guess that can be the metal bits box. Oh, more saws. Found where all the saws are hiding. Oh my God. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A couple extra blades for good luck. That's a lot of saws. This is a whole hodgepodge of different things. So right now I'm just gonna separate it into like types, and then I'll organize it from there. And then I'll have to deal with like these truly random bins.
So I'm feeling like phase one of this organization project is done. There's not really much more I can do until I have the yard sale in a couple weeks. My neighborhood is doing like a combined thing. So that's what all this stuff in the middle is for. Everything else is organized and put away. And yeah, that feels good. I know where everything is. I know actually what I have now. So success. Down the line, I really want to do like a revamp of this whole area to make it look cute. But that's not at the top of the list right now. For now, it's just functional, and that is a win.